What's going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys another episode of my fantasy sports podcast for the MLB. We have a whole shit ton of games on tonight's slate. There's a ton of different teams to look at for stacking, ton of great guys and awesome matchups tonight, and a couple chalky pitchers. I'll tell you guys my favorite pitcher in this episode. I'm doing a free lineup tonight for a free cash lineup tonight for anyone who subscribes or who's already subscribed to my YouTube channel. So just subscribe below and DM me on Twitter, proving that either you're a recent subscriber or a past subscriber, or you're just subscribing now. I'll give you a free cash lineup tonight. That should easily get you some green. So let's jump right into tonight's slate. My favorite pitcher of the night, he is a chalky play, is Chris Sale at 11.5. He is a fantastic play tonight. I can't picture not playing him in cash games. He's got a fantastic matchup against the Rays tonight in Tampa Bay. A nice pitcher's ballpark. The Rays are, as we know, an awful hitting team. So it's awesome when Chris Sale pitches because it just leaves you one less worry at a position. You just lock him into your pitcher spot and you just move on with the rest of your lineup. You need to play him. He's going to get you easily over 40 fantasy points. He's a huge favorite tonight. Really low total of 7, and that's with the Red Sox scoring runs. So Vegas really has him giving up virtually no runs tonight, if maybe 1, maybe 2 runs. I see him getting into double-digit strikeouts without an issue tonight. Pick Chris Sale. Please just do it. Moving on to the bats. There's a couple of really cheap guys in good spots tonight. One of those cheap guys being Ian Kinsler leading off for the Angels tonight. He is still at a whopping 2,400. Very surprising. Kinsler's a veteran hitter. He's got some good power. He hasn't really come into his own yet this year. But he still has that experience, and he's still a good ball player. I like him a lot tonight with the lefty-righty matchup against J.A. Happ. Toronto's a nice hitter's ballpark. The Angels are expected to score a few runs this game. I just think Kinsler is in a good spot leading off at the top of this lineup. He's going to get 4, possibly 5 at-bats in this game. 2,400 is just far too cheap for me to pass up on. Another guy I'm looking at, I'm a huge fan of the Pirates tonight. They're expected to score a ton of runs. They're at the top of the list when it comes to run projections for teams tonight. Pirates are a really good team to stack in GBPs. They're in Cincinnati. Great hitters ballpark against the very, very poopy Matt Harvey. I don't know what happened to his career, but he's just not the pitcher he once was a couple years ago. I love Josh Bell tonight, batting cleanup against Harvey tonight. 3,200 is a very, very fair price for Bell in this matchup. If you look at Bell's game log, it's been pretty solid. Other than his 0 for 5 performance last game, he's been pretty solid up and down the log. I have no issue rostering him in cash games tonight. He should be able to get a couple RBIs. Guys should be on base while he's up. Like I said before, a Pirates game stack is an awesome stack in this game. I definitely love Josh Bell at 3,200. He's a guy that could easily be priced 3,500 or more in this game. The last couple guys I'm going to toss at you are on the same team. It's another team you could easily stack tonight. I stacked them last night. They did pretty well for me. The Cardinals. I really like Matt Carpenter in this game. 3,400. His price is getting a little pricey, but it's still all right at 3,400. Batting second against Ian Kennedy. I mean, it was Ian Kennedy last night. It's Jason Hamill tonight. Virtually the same kind of pitcher. Very shitty right-handed pitching. Jason Hamill's nothing special. Carpenter is in an awesome spot tonight. Don't let that 210 average fool you. He started off the year very cold, but if you look at his log, he has been on fire as of late. One of the hottest hitters in baseball. He's 6 for his last 10, and he's on a 6-game hitting streak. Expect him to keep this going tonight at home. He's in a fantastic spot, along with Dexter Fowler leading off. He's at only a $2,800 salary price tag. He's another guy that I'm really high on tonight. Like I said, the Cardinals are an awesome stack. Their prices aren't too risky or too pricey. Fowler and Carpenter are my two favorite out of these Cardinals. For cash games, I definitely like both of these guys. Fowler should get up 4 to 5 times. Again, another guy who doesn't have a great average, but you got to just kind of shy away from that and just know that he's in a great spot tonight. He's going to get his 4, maybe 5 at-bats. And like I said, Jason Hamill is just a terrible pitcher. He just isn't on the top of the list for good pitching in the MLB. So Fowler and the Cardinals find themselves in an awesome spot tonight. So don't be afraid to load up on St. Louis. That's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Like I said, if you just show that you subscribed or you have been subscribed, I'll give you a free cash lineup. There's obviously other teams to target on this slate. There's a ton of games. But I like to make this video short and sweet and just show you guys some of my favorite targets of the night. Until next time, I'm the FD Guru, and I'm signing off.